Hey, Jono here. Thank you for joining me for the Hunter, Call of the Wild. I've jumped to this outpost, and we're going to be heading here. We're going to be looking for maybe those missing tracks, and maybe we'll even try and snap a photo of a moose. So I'll set a waypoint. Just going to quickly check my inventory. Yeah, we got bows. Shotgun. Shotgun I don't need anymore, but I'll hold on to it for now because we're not in the coyote area. Ah. Oh, no, I might get rid of the ranger for now and grab the magnum. And then I'll explain. We've jumped a tiny bit forward. Tiny, like a couple minutes. Basically, I'd already laid out my plans. What happened was I'd noticed that I used Audacity for capturing my audio, and I was looking at it on the computer and was like, man, all the, I don't know what you'd call it, the spikes in that for my dialogue are really, really high. Like, they seem way higher than like I'm shouting at the, like, really shouting sort of thing. It's like, that's really strange. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's actually have a quick look in the store at sites. Getting there. Yeah, so it's like, well, to be honest, I better just stop recording and have a look, see what the problem is, and I tested it out and I was like, yeah, this sounds garbage. This is so loud. There's like reverb and all that, like terrible. And I was like, well, I have no idea what I've done to cause that. I've done a bit of a tidy up of my station, my desk, but I hadn't unplugged the computer or anything. So I was like, well, I don't really know why that would have changed the settings or anything like that. Audacity I've got set up nicely, and I haven't touched it for years, like the settings and that, so it's at that point where I can't even remember what default settings are or anything like that. Now we need whitetail, don't we? Whitetail. Might try shooting this one. Yeah, so I was like, I have no idea. And then I was like, oh, well, actually, it could be my microphone, because I do remember when first getting that, it was extremely sensitive. And then I was like, yeah, I think there's a knob or something on there you need to twist. So I think that's definitely fixed it. I might be a little quieter than usual.
You know,
I'm not too sure.
Tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I don't know what's on. So I'm guessing somehow my knob got twisted, which isn't very good. But yeah, anyway, spent more time telling the story of my sound problems than the sound problem actually took. I'd really like to get you with the shotgun. Or you. Yeah, it's been too long. Too long picking it out. I couldn't remember exactly where it was in my inventory. Hopefully the other one. I'd prefer the male, but If I can get anyone, I'm happy with that too. Where are you? Where have you gone? Come on, come right up. Really? Stupid terrain. Not a very good shot. Ow. I hit two of them. Let's see. No organs hit on that one. But vitals on this one. I'm sure the no organs one will still die. Depending what I hit. There you are. Ah, okay. So you're the no organs, but I got your spine. Okay. Won't get as many points, but still, we will get some. So now I need... Now, 27. I'm fine with that. Where's the big splatter? Ah, never mind. Won't worry about the splatter. Oh, okay. Funnily enough, this is the one that I thought I didn't get any organs on. Nice. I won't get to see the shotgun score now. May as well. What are we going for? I think we finally get this. Yay! Yay! Oh, that's good. That is good. I am a happy chappy with that. Finally. Not worried about you, Mr. Coyote. So yeah, my plan had been this episode to head up here, look for the missing tracks for some camper, the Beatty mission, not the Tramp Finder's lost one, and maybe stick around and see if I can find a moose to take a photo of. And yeah, head back to the hiking village later at night. Get that cracking. Try to. It's hard with some missions because, I mean, not every mission's one you can just be like, you know, oh, do this. Well, I'll just go straight here and do it. Is this poop? Yes. You know, I'll just go here, done. One, especially with Coyote, it's like, well, you spend half an hour looking for one, and I mean, maybe I'll edit down videos in the future to just cut all that out, you know, if nothing really happens. It's like, well, sorry, I spent half an hour looking, and there's something there, so this episode's way shorter. I might end up doing that because, well, I can imagine it being pretty boring. But yeah, see, I was hoping too, the plan had been to see if I can find some whitetail and get the bow out and shoot them. The good thing with the bow is I'm not terribly worried about the points for it. I don't think there's any missions that are locked by the weapon score. Because the sight I got for it, the very first sight you can lock, did nothing. I mean, I had no idea how it worked. But I put it on expecting to see some kind of, like, not necessarily a scope, but, you know, crosshairs or something. And it just looked like the normal scope. It was this, but, like, instead of being green, it was, like, purple, the saying. So I was like, well, that's stupid. Though we will sink points into the bow. There's certainly decreasing the wobble. I think there's accuracy ones. Being prone is actually very useful. Because sometimes to be in cover, you just have to be prone. And you need it to get... sorry, not to be in cover. To be, like, invisible. Like, when you're using cover, you might need to be lying down. And, you know, you need to be relatively close to your target. So... It's good for, that's definitely useful. So one of those things, thinking about when doing missions, it's like, well, maybe I should put a disclaimer being like, I unlocked this perk. But then again, I guess I'd have to put a disclaimer for everything if that's the case. Because, like, spotting an animal with the scope, you might not have bought that. But, okay. So we're 1:45. And we're just cursed to be hounded by Blacktail again. Not hounded, but cursed to have nothing but Blacktail on us. Might go for you as well. On one hand, I'm like, oh, I should be using the rifle to unlock a better scope, but I'm also kind of like, you know. Blacktail are great for the shotgun. They're relatively easy to get close enough to do some damage with, and the shotgun will do that damage. Whereas other animals like coyote, I mean, shotgun's great for a coyote if the coyote's close enough. I wouldn't really want to risk a mission on the shotgun for a coyote. Come on out, Mr. Blacktail. Not sure if I can hear it or not. Not actually sure if Whitetail are up this far north. I'm positive that they're in the same area as Blacktail are. And that's why I'm finding it so weird that, like, Whitetail are virtually non-existent at the moment. You coming or not? Shouldn't have to come to you. The wind's pretty ideal. How strange. I got a little bit more. Otherwise, nah. Screw it. We got shit to do. If it was a whitetail, I'd definitely be more determined to pursue it. What's that over there? Anything? No. Thought I saw an animal lying down. But yeah, I'm not going to spend 20 minutes trying to just bag a blacktail for the sake of it. Getting 2 with the shotgun was pretty nice. It's the theme of playing on console, I find. When you've got a group of animals and you're using a rifle sync, it's much harder to pick off a whole bunch in quick succession than it is, I'd say, on PC. Like, there's just something about, ooh, whitetails. Whitetails galore. Okay. Where were you at when I needed you? The cool thing is, okay, that's great, that's great. Hopefully this doesn't reset them. The cool thing is the wind's in a good favor and the bow doesn't make as much noise. So, yeah, there's one male, that's the only thing. Well, there's more than one. So, what am I doing? Dock number 12? No. I still haven't checked my old files to see if these are new missions or not. I don't think any of the missions are completely new. I'd be very surprised by that. I think that they some are tweaked. So far I've noticed 2 that have, well, this photo of a moose one's added a restriction by making it specifically tied to one region instead of just anywhere in the map. But the Chila Lake one is now just Chila for the coyote, and that made that one far, far easier. Hello, you. We're not in Calburna. Wait, no, nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Okay. Because what I'm going to have to do is try and get some cover.
Paul is really reliable
Jesus,
in
they're going to be a
situations like
huge
this.
fright.
He knows the terrain better than anyone, and he runs out looking when he hears of trouble.
Far out. My god, if I had been like right, well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't have been moving if I was right on the verge of shooting something, but fuck, Doc, you scared the shit out of me there. Ugh. Okay. Thanks for the jump scare, asshole. Alright. This is pretty good. I think I'll prioritize a male because there's only 2 of them, and I just get the feeling that I'm gonna come across females way more frequently than males. The only downside is no real way of seeing if they've heard me and if they're actually acknowledging me. thought I heard. Problem is, bow hunting I haven't done in ages. Well, not only have I not hunted with a bow in a long time, but I have like nowhere near the perks or anything for it. Ah, cool. I was going to say, is this one of those stupid times? Alright, good. The male's there. And I gotta remember too that you can only hold your bow for a certain amount of time. Oh, look at that. I can spot you. Ah. Don't know if that was a good shot or not. Doesn't appear to be. Problem is, it's doing that stupid thing where it just like, I'm gonna slow right down, I'm gonna stop, no, I'm gonna keep going. And it's like, Christ, I can't aim for like ever. Aha, good. Hard to tell with the blood splatter if I'd hit a vital or not. Looks like I hit a non-vital, yeah. But very cool. That's a male down. I'll keep going very slowly and carefully because if I'm lucky, I'll get my chance with a female. Now the problem is, though, in saying that, where did you run off to? We'll scratch the move. I'm not crawling around for half an hour trying to see the tracks. Blood splat. Now, has the game done that annoying thing where all the other tracks have overlaid the animal I'm hunting? Come on, game, don't do this to me. All I've got is that one blood splat, which gives no indication of the direction of the animal. I don't want to run around really, because I would like this opportunity to get a female, but at the same time I just am like, where? Which way did you go? Did you go this way with everyone else? Okay, what we're gonna do... Place my waypoint here. Try for a female now. Yeah, would have been fun if they were going to stand still. I would have had the opportunity to really line up for a vital. Ah, is that new or old? Oh no, I spotted a female, didn't I? Come on, come on. Of course I get a male in a perfectly good spot. Oh, these shots are just terrible because... trying to, like, really make sure I get one of each, but... yeah, I need you. Come way closer. I don't think that one I just shot even died. Maybe I didn't even hit a vital. I can't believe I'm getting my pick of all the males. I'm just worried that the first one I've shot and killed has just vanished because Latent Lakes is bad for that. But I really want now to try a female. Yeah, I'd say they both died. Come on. Come on, I got the wind in my favor. I've got 2 dead males somewhere. I got what looks like another one up here. Yeah. You being near. Not good. I need you much closer. Yet another male. I thought there was only like 2, but there seems to be 3 or 4. Yeah, that shot. Nowhere near good enough. I do not want to give up my cover. I just need them to just... yeah. That's better. No, stop. Stop. This is what I'm saying. Stop. They just keep fucking moving. Yeah. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ah, okay. And what are you? Bleed rate medium for... I don't know. Not the female. Right. Well, I found a male. Okay, so that's the one non-vital organ. Cool. Halfway there. Now. Honestly can't tell if the females died. The bow doesn't create as much hunting pressure. But let's... back over here, wasn't it? In here somewhere? Ah. No organs hurt. And the second male, to be honest, I don't really give a shit. I shot it somewhere around here. So let's try and follow these. Ah. There we go. Pretty sure this is the female. But of course you've run around like an idiot. Oh, where did you go? Jesus, this tracking is garbage today. The only other track I can find is the original, but... Did you zigzag back this way? Okay, yeah. No, that... Damn it, that's the one I'd found. Did you... Of course you're a male. I don't really care if I scared them off. In fact, I want them to all just stay away. They just create more and more tracks. This is just so annoying how this happens. Wait, what are you? You're for a different animal. Well, you're for the male. Sadly enough, I don't have any care about you. The tracks, well, the cone implies you went this way, but I highly doubt that you ran in a straight line. I bet you ran all over the fucking show. That's what's annoying. Like having initial shot here, poop, blood, and then blood over here is like good start. But then you somehow, well, not somehow, there's a good start and then you went apparently that way. But I don't buy it. I keep expecting to find your tracks. Aha! Wait. I was following the male? Oh, okay. Yeah, shocking shot. Ah, okay. Damn it. So, okay, at least I marked down the females. But yeah, I told you. Zigzagging all around. Stupid animal. Right. So you. Went off in this direction. See, at least it's more consistent. You got shot and you ran away. Yep, not worried. So wow, my bow, yeah, I've got like no accuracy with that. It's a bit worrying how terrible that was. I mean, a big part of it being I have no idea where to aim. It's been so long. Okay. Just don't like when I see blue tracks in both directions, but there we go. Haha. Okay. 3 crappy shots. Now I need to actually head this way. Try and find those tracks. Oh, okay, it's still coming up. Ah, alright. Nice, I got my tent there. But for now, we'll go here. We'll go here and then we'll go to basically where I thought I found the tracks last time. If not, we head up to the outpost and we backtrack. But we'll just do whatever this is. I think it's a point of interest. Yeah, wasn't expecting those shots to be that bad. But I think you really need to sink a lot of, like, perks into the bow to get it a lot more accurate. Wildly inaccurate. Yeah, the zeroing perk might make it even worse for me, I don't know. Oh, there's two. Okay. I was wondering why I'd put the waypoint markers so far away. But another couple, well, another 100 XP. Good for you. So yeah, I think we end up somewhere like here. All I can remember is I've been traveling through. When the first time I did this, well, when I was doing it for the recording, I was traveling through, heading towards the outpost, and I shot a moose. And it was running off, and I was following its blood. And without even realizing, I just ran straight into the very end of the missing guy's tracks. Like, I ain't planned it that way at all. I'd say you're pretty big. Yeah, you hear me from ages away. No, Calboon's over here. Well, I'm not even bothering. With the wind blowing directly at everything, there's no point in me trying to lure him closer. I'm gonna have to just wait it out, but I should take a note of things like tracks. Yeah, lots of animals, but Mr. Mythical Coyote. Yeah, see, I don't have to ranger anyway. I was gonna just try my luck at shooting it, but to be honest, it's such a nice one. I don't really want to waste the harvest scorer. So, and it's possibly moved. Like, it's hard for me off the top of my head to find out exactly where they were, the tracks. I just remember being basically down here somewhere. But let's head on north. Because, I mean, I'd like that outpost unlocked anyway, so... head on north and see if I spot them on the way. Because I don't think I was this far over. I can't really remember. So we're spooking everything. Yeah, and nice to bake some of them, to be honest, but...
Great, you found his track.
Ah!
Seems like he was heading southwest, as expected. That's where Paul's looking. Should have found him by now, though. Why don't you keep following the track and see if it veers off somewhere?
This team?
Looks like he went off the trail here.
Yeah.
Maybe he tried to take a shortcut? In that case, he'd end up north of where Paul and the others are looking. I'll let him know he shifted direction.
Alright, well... What's the mission say? Oh, okay, I do have a highlight. For some reason I thought...
Paul just radioed in that they found the hiker. He was lost further north, as you suspected. Thanks a lot.
I didn't suspect any of that.
We would have still been searching if not for you. Paul also wanted me
to do it.
Thanks to you. I asked him about any new challenges he had, but he said he was busy and had to meet someone. Someone, huh? $10 says he's hanging out in Emily's tower as we speak. Well, at least his dad wasn't too busy to come up with a new challenge. There's a ground blind down by Heighton River. It's a great place for moose hunting. Paul and his dad have got a friendly competition going. See if you can beat their record.
Alright, well. Yeah, so that's exactly what I did last time, only once again by accident. Right up here. But pretty sure...
Moose are nearsighted, so they don't scare easily. The real issue is finding them in the first place.
Here and head on down. But yeah, Doc, maybe you should mind your own business. Maybe you should see where your wife is. Anyway, we're here, so... Well, we're relatively close to this outpost, but actually, let's also look. So this is the one, I think... Yep. Yeah, see, there's the one... As far as I'm aware, there's the ground blind here. That's why I've put mine one there. Unfortunately, it won't stack with anything else. So we might actually get this photo out of the way, because I might be able to stack some. I haven't really got much time. I don't know if we'll get it done today. Again, the whitetail was a bonus, despite how horribly that went. Kind of lucky that the bow is still lethal enough on whitetail. If you don't hit an organ, I would have thought hitting them in like the leg or in the foot basically would be enough for them to just survive. Certainly an animal like the elk won't even realise what you've done. I'd be amazed that they would bleed out. But that's the thing with doing the missions for doing the missions for videos. I was determined to get a full harvest score each time, which is fair enough. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't say it's an extra challenge, but I just had the feeling that people would get kind of huffy if you were using like the Empress Magnum to bag coyote and shit from like way farther away. But even with like that mission before, I would have been like, nah, I gotta basically reload a backed up save and try again. I need full harvest on these. The only times were ones where you couldn't. You like the coyote with the wrong rifle. I found that a weird mission. But I'm guessing too, the Roosevelt one I did with a shotgun, that probably didn't have a proper harvest. But that's because, like, so early on, I don't have a slug. I know I've got the mission for the bear with a slug already, but the first time I played, I got to that stage way later in the game. Alright. Well. What is the time? 4 o'clock. Still got a couple hours of daylight. Not that we're going to run out by the end of this episode. Pretty cool. Right.
Topeka was an important area to the indigenous population before the frontier expansion and smallpox epidemic. The descendants have a reservation elsewhere today, but the reserve has worked with them to raise some totem monuments to honor these grounds.
See, this is what sucks. The outpost being near... Oh, this whole time I've been in the... Oh, that's not so bad then. Because I was going to say, I don't really want to trek all the way over here to an outpost. It's still sucky that, yeah, I need to do more exploring, like, these areas. Because if I get a mission here, I'm going to spend so long tracking to it. But... in all honesty, it's probably too late in the day to photograph a moose. I think you want to be here about 9. Yeah, about 9 in the morning, and you might find a nice, decent-sized male while they're drinking. I don't know why I set my waypoint marker for over there. It's a shame too, because when I was running around looking for those tracks, you know, I don't think the moose I spotted was anywhere near big enough, but it's like, oh, I was actually in mission area. I thought I had to go far more to the north. Yeah, I think my brain's said it right. But we may as well just... We haven't got much time. We may as well just have a little trek around. See if I find any males. And that's what sucks about not being able to do it at the blind, because I would definitely just wait till morning, head to my ground blind, take the photo, shoot the moose. Because I don't know if I'll be able to stack them after this photo anyway. I get the feeling the next one's like down a moose from within like 30 meters or something like that. Which, without a caller, I'm not going to get much luck in the blind, I don't think. It's possible that a male would wander right up to the blind. But who knows? I like the fact that you can actually cross over here. Like, you wouldn't think so, based on the map. Yeah, I don't know what moose are doing at this time. But, yeah, ideally about 9 AM would be optimal, but yeah, I'll keep looking anyway, because quite a mission area. So you might find some resting or something like that, if I'm lucky. It was better when the wind was blowing to the east, but this isn't bad. But yeah, the problem too is I can't call the moose, so if I spook it, which I'm gonna do running around like this. That's a very strange sounding rabbit. That's annoying because I don't know if you're a male or female. So I don't know whether to give a shit. I was just going to say I'm going to spook a moose. And it's going to be much harder to get close to it. And I'm pretty sure I've got the trophy rating up. I said this before and I've forgotten. Which makes it much easier. Because the photos are so pedantic. You could be snapping away like crazy and you wouldn't really know if it's the moose's underscore. Or if the photo's just not registering. But where are you, Mr. Moose? A stupid rabbit had to hijack your call. Which might be what I'm hearing right now, is the stupid rabbit. Because even some moose tracks, it's not a guarantee, but if they're female, then I know then I'd assume I'm wasting my time. But God, I hate how the game does that. Two animals overlap their warning. The game shows you only one. Yeah, see? A male. And that's what we want. I don't think I can get an idea of their weight from their tracks yet. Yeah, well, you're in a shitty spot, Mr. Moose. Because what does it have to be? 147. Yeah, I mean, this is right in the middle. Alright. Do this the bloody hard way. Because this is what I was just talking about. I mean, I said knowing the trophy weight makes it easier. Not when the animal's got a 50-50 of being the weight though. Because it's like, is the photo just not counting because there's like a twig in the way? Or is it underscore? Unfortunately, you can't take a photo of a dead moose, so I can't exactly shoot it and then find out. So all I can really do is try and stand on top of it and snap away like crazy, and if it doesn't work, I just have to assume it was underweight. It's great if it was a, you know, minimum trophy scoring of like 160 or something. Then it'd be like, right, well, now we know, no matter what. Or vice versa, it doesn't even reach 147. It's like, okay, but when it's right in the middle. That's the annoying thing with trophy scoring is, like, I kind of see it like, like I used to diamond hunt, you know? If a diamond was 147, I'd be like, well, this is 133 to 187. Like, there's just over 50% chance of it being a diamond. It's like, no, it's tied to that trophy difficulty. I mean, sometimes you do, but it's quite rare. Sometimes you'll get like a diamond that's a 4 instead of 5. But I've personally never had it. If you've watched some of my clips, you'll see there have been times where I've hit a 5 and gone a gold. Which is just so cruel. I got a heart shot on a what should have been a diamond mule deer. Could not have asked for a better shot. And it was like, here's your gold. It's like 1 point away or something. Yeah, this is why I don't like you're there. See, the problem is I have to stand up, get the camera out, snap away in time. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see? You were the right one. Thank you. Thanks, stupid camera, being fussy. But yay, done. And what was the next mission? Okay, could have harvested it, but hey, that's definitely going to stack 1 with our ground blind. Nice. Yeah. That's a nice, huge chunk. Okay, well that's it for this episode. See if the photo had worked. I could have shot it. Had 1 of the 3. But at least it counted. Like, so, not bad. We got 3 missions done. That's pretty good. Next time, what are we going to do? We might look for these white-tailed deer tracks for a bit. I remember last time I wouldn't say I cheated, but as I was traveling here, I didn't have a tent, so I was coming through, and there was a need zone for them, like, right about here, but I spooked a whole lot down here, so I found all their tracks, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cheating, but it works. But yeah, very quickly, we might look at that. Won't be doing that one just yet. Could look into that. I'm not sure if I have the score yet, because yeah, we only have the one there for now, so we might even try and do that. And yeah, those two. And then once it gets dark, well, I want midnight-ish full of coyotes, so we might even rest a little bit. Yeah. Or I can do like that one to fill some time. I don't really want to do it at night time, but we might do that. Oh yeah, because we've got an outpost. I think it's down here somewhere, his trail. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and take it easy.